Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome to an Anglo-Zulu custom Total War battle. So guys, if you want to see more battles on the channel, I can't stress this enough, leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. Obviously, it lets me know if you want to see more of these type of videos compared to my others on the channel. So what really sort of spurred on this video is that Total War announced the next title, Total War Warhammer 2, and I was sort of hoping for a historical announcement, and I just was thinking, what do I want the next Total War to be? I don't know, personally, what the next Total War will be, but I would really like to see a Victorian Total War. I think it's going to be China, I have a feeling, but the thing is, I don't know what the next Total War is going to be. The extent of the relationship I have with the Creative Assembly is that I occasionally get games from them. I got Total War Warhammer for free, so huge thanks to that. Hopefully I get Total War Warhammer 2, but we'll just have to see. So in regards to the next historical Total War, I would love to see a Victorian era. So, let me know in the comment section down below what you think the next historical title is going to be, and we'll sort of talk about Total War Victoria if there was ever going to be one in this video, because there's some really cool things that happen in the Victorian era. So, we've got an Anglo-Zulu battle. I just was sort of itching for a colonial battle. Go and fuck with the colonies, if we do. So we've got a front line here of just wagons. That's sort of the fortified stance. We've got cavalry on the right. We're going to push up and try and pester the natives, and then we'll just sort of sit back, relax, and let them charge at me. They outnumber me 5-1. I don't even have 1,000 troops. They have like nearly 6,000 Zulus. We're obviously commanding the British. I love the Anglo hats as well. They look awesome. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember off the top of my head, but ironically, I should be wearing a hat. But yeah, so we're playing as the British. We're versing the Zulus, of course. Now, why I would like to see like a Victorian era campaign, like the scope of Empire. Like, there's so much cool historical stuff that happens in the Victorian era, of course. So like I said before, we've got the Chinese and British Opium War. I could definitely see, like, later down the line, if they were going to do like the full scope of Empire, they could definitely do like a full like a DLC zoomed in campaign. That'd be really cool. That was when the British actually got Hong Kong, funnily enough. We've got the Crimean War, in which the French and the British fought together against the Russians. The British did defeat the Russians in the end in the Crimean War. Now, the British did take India in this time period as well, off the East India Trading Company, and Britain was under Indian rule. So there could be like a revolt, there could be a war, an alternative history, a war between the East India Trading Company and the British, and then of course the Anglo-Zulu. So basically what we're doing here now is trying to soften them up as best we can. We're peppering them quite significantly. My cavalry's doing absolute wonders here on this right hand side. We're just waiting for them to come up. Oh, even a pistol in, having a couple of pot shots. So let's try and weaken them as best we can. I've got, what, 2 artillery, 2 Gatling guns, and the majority of my infantry just holding back. But the Anglo-Zulus are, the Zulus, we are the Anglos. The Zulus are posturing here, just in front of the rock. I can't remember what that's called, but we are really suffering up. We are outnumbered 5-1. So, by the way, this is on Napoleon Total War. I will put in the description below the download links if you want to play this, because, I don't know, maybe we'll do some more custom battles. It's a very enjoyable mod on Napoleon Total War. I just would really like to see a Victorian era campaign. Let me know in the comments what you think the next historical Total War is going to be. Like I said, I have a feeling it's going to be China, because of how well Shogun 2 did in that sort of Asian region, and there's actually a lot of Chinese players for Total War. There's that, I can't remember what era it is, but it's the Chinese era when there's 3 kingdoms. Just fighting and vying for position. So the Zulus are pushing up here. We're going to push back to the... It's not a river, or it could be a dried up river. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I guess it could be a dried up river. We're going to push back, get the terrain advantage, push back over this little lip here. And the Zulus are finally making offensive. They were just sort of sitting back, copping lead. And now hopefully my artillery will be in range soon. So we'll push over this little dip here with my cavalry. We've only got 3 units of cavalry. We're nearly out of ammo with them. So let's get some bombardments on. We're playing with Lord somebody, I can't remember. So we're pushing up here. I've intertwined the artillery and the Gatling guns with the wagons that have been tipped over. Come on, let's get the first pot shot off. Boom! Chakalaka. Alright, here we go. So the Zulus are pushing up. Let's try and drop their morale. Wow, that was a shit blast. Man, look at the terrain advantage we got here. We're making them push over like this dried up riverbed. That's quite cool. And we want to try and draw them towards the front line. We don't want to get into an engagement. So we've already knocked out 80 in just this one Zulu unit. You'd think you'd just charge from the get-go, like honestly. For Rohan and for the wind. Alright, we're slowing them up here now. We're doing incredibly well. But like I said, if we really need to try and take out as many of them as we can, because we are outnumbered 5-1. Here they are. They're pushing down into the riverbed now. We're going to have to pull out. Let's pull back a bit. Right, come on, lads. Pull back here to the next sort of offensive line. I'm trying to stretch them out as best we can because I don't want to cause friendly fire. Because in Napoleon Empire, the bloody fucking friendly fire is the bane of my existence. Alright, the Zulus are slowly but surely pushing up. I'm not even going to try and pronounce some of these names. The general unit does have, what was it? He's a cavalry and has guns. So the Anglos are firing here. Now for some reason, I guess I didn't install this mod properly, but one of my, not the Gatling gun, my other gun, for some reason the bullets aren't loading. And so as you can see this like spazzing white boxes coming in. So I'm probably going to have to get them to halt. The Gatling gun seems to be fine. Fire! Anglo-Zulus! Fire at them. I keep on calling us Anglo-Zulus. Anglos, brave men of the British contingent. Let's show these savages some good old British slamming. Oh, brilliant. Friendly fire from the Gatling gun. What a way to go. They're pushing up a little bit too close for my liking. I'm going to have to get that other gun to halt because it's like going to give someone a seizure. They're coming up too close. Bring them down, bring them down. I'm probably going to switch to canister shot with my cannon here if we can. Alright, let's do that. Quickly, swing it around, swing it around. Let's get a crazy shot off. Quickly now. I guess it overshot it, but the Zulus are going to come over the breach. Oh no, they've routed, but we've killed the enemy general. We've got them on the back foot. What a huge morale loss for them. I guess a huge one for us. Alright, my cavalry's not doing too bad here. The general getting in there with his pistol as well. Just hold the line. Be cool, calm and collected. Make sure you don't fuck up your reloads. And we'll win this. Alright, let's continue to pepper them. So in the center here, we've pushed them back big time. This is not meant to be like an historical battle or anything, but the British were heavily outnumbered in most of these fights. They're coming around the flank here. If they can get up and over that, they're going to cause some damage. Oh, come on, quickly now. Jesus, how fucking frightening would that be, seeing a Zulu come flying over the carriage. Quickly, men, draw your bayonets. They're like, fuck it, we're going to go straight over. Oh, we've knocked them out. Oh, is that all you got, the Zulus? Push them back quite quickly. Oh, shit, they're hitting here against just sort of the peasant sort of units, the not proper regulars. Fuck, I'm going to have to give my cavalry the order to come over here. Shit, because we're losing this flank here. We've won on the right flank. There's only 3-4 units left. Oh, no! Come on, lads. Quickly now. Haul your ass. The cavalry's coming. Quickly now. Draw your swords, men. Oh my god, the Gatling gun's in it? I guess he's probably got an angle on it. Oh, he does too. We're going to see him just get stuck into it, I reckon. I wish I could control the Gatling gun like Shogun 2. Here we go. Oh my god, can you see those just body explosions? We took out about 8 of them. Probably friendly fire. So bayonets, and we've got a cavalry charge straight in. Nice. We've got some hammer and anvil strikes. I don't know how well we're going to do actually fighting the Zulus toe-to-toe in hand-to-hand combat. Oh, shit. They should be on draw your swords, men, you fucking idiots. Copped a bunch of friendly fire. Man, this is a really good mod. I do recommend it. I'll put it in the description below. All you need is Napoleon Total War, of course. And that gives you a bit of a itching, scratches your itch for colonialism. Maybe I should do an Empire campaign again on Darth mod or something. I have been thinking about it. I don't know who I'd play as. I've played as... Who have I played as? Austria, England, and America. I think that's what I've played at the moment. I need to go check through my playlists. Oh, the British flag blowing in the wind. Whoa, doing a lot of 360s there. The general's getting in on it. Showing everyone how to bloody do it. Right, you know what? Fuck this. Get a couple of shots off here. Draw your swords, men. Let's show these Zulus how to tango. And they've routed. Okay, quickly redraw your... Take your bayonets off and shoot them in the back. The good old British way. There we go. Victory. Let's continue and try and get some shots off here. There we go. Awesome stuff. Alrighty, let's end it there. Terrific victory. Like I said, we were outnumbered quite significantly. We had 952. They had 5,255. That is just bonkers. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video and want to see more Total War battles on the channel, leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. You can pause and have a look at the unit stats if you want. One got 400, excellent, 336. Awesome stuff. If you guys want to stay connected with me, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe even Napoleon Total War, maybe a Total War or strategy paradox game you haven't picked up yet, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Patreon, Steam group linked in the description along with the mod. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think the next historical Total War will be, and do you agree with me that it should be Victoria Total War, a Victorian era Total War over China? But maybe you disagree. Out of the two, between China and Victorian Total War. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Stay tuned for more VODs on the channel. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.